Okay, everyone, we are moving straight into day 3 of our Wonders Practice Unit 3, Week 5. Today we will be looking at punctuation and formal letters, dates, addresses, and locations. Let's jump right in. We're going to place a comma between the date and year in a date. We're going to place a comma between a street address and a city, and between a town and a state and a location. You're going to place a colon after the greeting of a formal letter, and I'll remind you what the colon looks like in the worksheet. We're going to place a comma after the closing of a letter. Remember that the closing is where you say sincerely or in closing, anything like that. You will write a comma after that. For today's family activity, you will be dictating a formal letter. With a partner, you will work to dictate a letter either to your teacher or to another adult. You'll see an example in the worksheet of what that might look like. Make sure that you include the address that you are writing from, today's date, and then a message with a greeting and a closing. Use commas correctly when you're writing down the addresses. Remember that activity is optional. You can practice it as many times as you like to get in some really good practice on writing formal letters. Let's look at today's worksheet. In today's worksheet, you are going to be fixing the punctuation in a formal letter. All the instructions that I just went over are in this box at the top, and all the instructions for this worksheet are in bold. I've already started on fixing any missing punctuation in this formal letter that someone wrote to Miss Alvarez from the Yo-Yo Company. Now, I went and read it first out loud because that gave me a really good idea of what needed to be fixed. Make sure that you do the same thing too. I've already gotten started on writing the address, and you can see here that I remembered that Lake City and Florida needed a comma between them. So when I retyped my work, I wrote Lake City, comma, Florida. You'll continue to do the same thing as you are working on your worksheet. Remember to press space bar if you need to move your cursor over to type. I'm going to finish fixing the date, which is June 15, 2014. And remember from my instructions that we put a comma between the day and the year in a date. I'm going to go ahead and do that. June 15, 15 is the day, comma, 2014. Okay, everyone, you're going to be doing the same thing as you finish your worksheet, and then you're done for the day. Make sure to reach out to us with any comments or questions that you have. Otherwise, happy learning, everybody. Bye.